It's go time in the Youth Academy RTG after not an ideal transfer window, but with new signings at the club now. We're looking to kickstart our domestic league season after 3 straight draws so far in 3 games, a 1-1, well, a 0-0, a 1-1 and a 2-2. Hopefully there won't be any 3-3s today. I'd like to pick up a win at some point. Although the first game we play is at home against Arsenal, which is our first game against one of the big 6 this season. Of course, in our first season in the Premier League, at this level, we simmed the big 6. This season, we play everybody. And if I go to my objective screen, I can show you, and you can see how we're getting on with our fan objectives so far. So we have the opportunity to pick up a point against one of the big 6 clubs in this episode. Hopefully more than a point, but let's not hope for too much at this stage. We're currently 12th, which is better than where we finished last year. We took a point from Bournemouth. We haven't scored any goals with defenders yet. Obviously, no one's going to have double-digit contributions yet, so that's one for later in the season. And we only have 1 clean sheet in our 3 Premier League games so far. But we have the opportunity to improve a number of those today. Starting with Arsenal, then West Ham away and Brighton at home, before then pushing our way into the month of October. Should be relatively straightforward and quite a quick season for us with no European football. Although again, I would like to go on a bit of an FA Cup run if we can. So with Francisco da Costa now in the starting lineup, hopefully he can grow sensationally well. That's the plan anyway. Arsenal team is a little bit good. Ramsdale at 86. Dest, Militao, Christensen, Grimaldo. Militao is 89. Moretti, Camavinga, Valverde. Saka, Felix, Martinelli. Valverde's 91. Camavinga 89. Moretti 87, I believe. Martinelli 88. Joao Felix 89. And Saka is 90. Arsenal are disgusting. So expect a heavy defeat here. And actually, we have, and it only really occurred to me when I was watching my own lineup, we have an entirely new back 4 this season. Albeit Benjak is a returning former player, but it is an entirely new defensive line for this season. We wanted to replace the entire midfield in the centre of the area, and we still have the same 2 centre mids, but an entirely new back 4. Something would say to you there, and you obviously know if you watched yesterday, that the transfer window didn't quite go as hoped. Into Bustamante. They say challenge. All right, Joao Felix. They say Martinelli's the man to watch, but quite frankly, everybody in their forward 6 is a man to watch. Joao Felix runs into Benjak. Gives it straight back to bloody Arsenal again. Felix. Valverde. That was going a long way wide, Ruben. You could have absolutely have just left that. Okay. Saka short to Martinelli, who's beaten me there. And Moretti. Great save. And this time, today at least, no rebound for my opposition. Camavinga. Valverde. Is Martinelli onside? Can I even get near him with a tackle? Oh, it's a deserved goal, but I'm a little bit annoyed about the way that it's been conceded. Brilliant from Martinelli. The ball inside. This ball here, he's put his foot next to it. Benjak. I read it. I went to get it, and he's put his foot next to it. Never mind, eh? 1-0 Arsenal. Ha. Samaras. Fleming, Samaras again. We have the opportunity to get forward for the first time in the game. Opportunity gone. And now here come Arsenal through Joao Felix. And they don't have a second goal, but they certainly should do. Oh, we're in their half. Can you believe it? Edwards around the corner. And Fleming will look to get away. Tuck that back for Edwards first. And then Salinas. Wrong foot the defender, which he's done brilliantly. Oh, the shot is on target, but it's comfortable enough for Ramsdale. First chance comes, first chance goes, but at least we've created something. Gives us a little bit of hope for the rest of the game. It's too far out to shoot for sure, but we can absolutely try and build something here. Salinas too busy having a physical battle with Martinelli there. And Fleming struck cleanly enough, but Ramsdale equal to it again. Arsenal maybe to make it 2 before half-time. Felix, oh, lovely dummy. Grimaldo, good save down low. Dummy sold me. They just would have ideally hoped that it wasn't their left back that was on the end of it. And Saka. Felix. Saka again. Into João. Valverde's dummy again for a second time. The man they wouldn't want on the end of the chance is their left back. Fair play to Grimaldo for getting involved, but I think he needs to do a little bit of shooting practice before he genuinely starts being an offensive threat. Schultz. Bustamante. Schultz has gone again. It's Sissoko that it comes to, and here's Schultz now. Edwards first. Oh! Should have played the extra pass. I got so excited with Salinas thinking I was in and I was done. Grimaldo now going off and Mazraoui coming on at left back for them. Moretti and Saka and Romero intercepts. Forward we come, not with any real power, pace or accuracy. Speaking of accurate, oh no! The finish sneaks under the keeper, and I was hoping that was going to bounce wide. That is Moretti's 4th goal in 4 games for Arsenal. It's brilliantly put together, and Richardson couldn't count himself more unlucky there, could he? Gets a good, strong arm to it, and it couldn't have been more accurate into the top corner. Oh, crestfallen. A change for us, making his debut for the club. The panic-bought Bianchi. Is he going to be any good? I certainly think so. Let's find out, shall we? Consolation goal, maybe? At least the chance of Salinas. Looking for the run of Bianchi. Enrico's in front of his new adoring home fans. He gets an assist. Lasse Schultz pulls one back, but it's not going to be enough to see us do anything other than lose to this disgustingly monstrous Arsenal side. But nicely worked by Enrico. And if we can figure out what to do with the formation to fit him in and keep Edwards playing central, then we might be well away. West Ham United then have Etienne Green still in goal for them. The 5-back of Miranda, Luizao, Salisu, Klosterman and Zinchenko. Underwood and Rice holding in an 88 and 87 respectively. Fantastically top quality pivot with Beno Gittens, Evan Nilsson and Heiling Jr. as the front 3. Bianchi is in that slightly more advanced role than he was before. Than Bustamante was in that position before. His sharpness has dropped a little bit, so he's actually on a -2 now. But you can still see that the boosts he's getting are going to make him a fantastically effective footballer in that position. So the fact that that little -2 is there really doesn't mean anything overall, because if you look at the actual stat boosts he's getting, he's still going to be one of the best players in the squad. So I'm perfectly happy with that. And when we get one of the other 2 that we had on our shortlist in alongside him as well, not only have we got an entirely new backline from the summer transfer window, but from the January transfer window, we're going to have an entirely new midfield as well in a central area with numerous new players in there. And Bianchi's going to get forward and be a willing runner, evidently. He's already got 1 assist after his substituted debut. This his first start for the club, and already I think I like him. I'd have liked him even more if he banged that into the corner, though. Get to that first, please, Nacho. Well done. Getting forward again is Bianchi. And here's Edwards. And Fleming has beaten his man. Oh, he's pulling the trigger. It's still fallen for him. And Edwards is onside. Etienne Green with a brilliant stop. Still we might score. Still we haven't yet. That's a lovely through ball to Evan Nilsson. This is dangerous. What a tackle. Francisco, our new Brazilian, potential to be special centre-back, making his mark. Didn't really do anything wrong at all in the game against Arsenal. Had a perfectly agreeable debut. And now, making his presence felt in that central defensive position. Murphy was very good, but we were presented with the opportunity to give the youngster a go. And hopefully he won't let us down. He hasn't so far. Forward we come again. Bianchi's going to be that deep-lying playmaker now. He's in this role. And, well, he is making plays. Involved in everything we've done going forward. Salinas is here. I need support. I have it. It's a terrible pass from Nacho. But it's a top stop from Green to deny Fleming, who so far is holding down that first team spot despite pressures to move Edwards or Bianchi out wide and change the way that we play. Salinas' heading is not his best attribute, and he misses another one for us. It's going to be 0-0 at the break, it seems. Edwards needing runners. Schultz is now on his bike, and Sissoko will look for him. And Schultz is in here, under control. Back to Bianchi from the edge of the box. Deflected slightly off Tom Edwards, and Etienne Green reacts to it. He's going to go solo, Fleming, it seems. No. Oh, he might still. Fleming! Oh, it just opened up for him, and I felt like he deserved the opportunity to give it a go. An hour played here. We're staring a fourth draw in 5 games in the Premier League. Right in the face here. Francisco's in the way there and puts another fantastic tackle in. So far, no problems with the defending of our potential to be special star. Maybe his passing could do with a little bit of a train. Maybe we should change his development plan to ball-playing defender, because that was pretty embarrassing for him. Thankfully, it didn't cost us anything. Bianchi, Schultz, and Sissoko now with 2 in the middle to cross to. If I can find one of them, Salinas can't quite get to it. Samaras will get to that, but he can't keep it down. Tackled. Error from the defence. Salinas! Etienne Green with a brilliant save. I was sure we were going 1-0 up there. I thought there's no way that Nacho misses this. Fleming intercepts. I tried to aim that to Samaras, and I got a little bit unfortunate. The pass didn't go where I wanted it to. Same with that one. That went to Fleming when it was meant for Salinas. And now here comes Evan Nielsen into the box. And at the back post, Conway's got the legs on Romero. 2 passes that went not even close to where I wanted them to. And unfortunately, West Ham have made us pay for it. Neither side deserves to lose this game, but great vision from Evan Nielsen to see his teammate free at the back post. And we are behind now. First goal of his first game of the season, Tommy Conway. Lions looking for Bianchi, finding him well. Salinas is here with me. Edwards is through that gap. Salinas looking for Edwards again. Is he onside? Tom Edwards, he is, but Etienne Green is coming up with some good stops today. Last season, they would have gone in. This season, they're not. And it is, at the minute, costing us games and points. Samaras' touch is good. Jack finds Fleming. Fleming with the space. Goal! Late on once more. Another equaliser. And this time, we're very pleased to be getting our 4th draw in 5 Premier League games. Absolute limbs at the London Stadium. Boos ring out from the home fans, but we don't care. We're level. We'll have another point, please. Zinchenko played in. It might not be over yet. It is, because Ben Jack stepped in brilliantly. Fleming was creative for us last year. I think 4 goals, 12 assists, all told for the season. But on this occasion, he's the man that puts the ball in the back of the net himself to ensure that we get the result that we want. That's another point for the cause. 12 efforts in the game. At some point, these draws will turn into wins. I think it was Brighton next to end the month. Oh, Sun Hee Chang. 78 to 94. I've just noticed he's a goalkeeper. Gutted. Brighton starting lineup. Dimitrievski in goal for them. Lamptey, Joao Victor, Nianzou and Merlin in the midfield. Zubimendi and Conor Gallagher. Daz Young on the right. And Hoyland up top. 86 rated. Conor Gallagher 85. Enciso on the left. So keep an eye on his long shots. Certainly cutting in and letting him have a shot is not on the agenda today. Hopefully, our first win of the season is on the agenda today. We've drawn 4 of our opening 5, and now we want to start winning them, please. Haaland takes the free kick short to as well, Victor. And Buonanotte and Daz Young in the box must do better. Their highest rated player, albeit not by much, from the fantastic Conor Gallagher that's in their midfield. Their Conor Gallagher is better than my Conor Gallagher at Southampton in the save on the second channel. Edwards into Salinas though. And that is the Nacho we've come to love and adore here at Patreon Park. Finally, he shows what he was all about last year. Nacho gives us a 1-0 lead. Enciso, Merlin, looking for a little bit of magic. I'll try not to make too many puns. Sissoko's in trouble. I'm in trouble. Just get rid. Away, please. Win that, please, Lasser. Well up, mate. Go again, please, Lasser. That was terrible, Mr. Bianchi. What are you doing there, pal? Enciso. Nicely around the corner to Haaland. Oh! Conor Gallagher in the middle waiting for it. And he's put his foot right through it. And, well, that's ended up on the beach, I think. And Brighton are playing away. That's how bad it was. Is that to the Adam May song, Dan? Both feet made of gold, he's scoring every game. Bought him by Chesnoid, and now we sing his name. A blonde magician, we think he's fucking class. His name is Nacho, Nacho Salinas. I love that. Daz Young down the line, and Haaland is in. Ben Jackson have to come across here and help his young teammate out. Haaland still gets the shot away. And it's a good save by the goalkeeper. That was destined to sneak in that top corner, I think. Zubamendi to Enciso from the set piece. Brighton looking for an equaliser. Plenty of white shirts in the way at the moment. And even when there is a bit of space, they can't find the target. Still pushing for that second goal. But continually it evades us. And the longer it does, the more nervy I'm going to get at the back. Oh, especially when you commit. Oh my God, Enciso, you've got to do better, pal. I committed with the fullback there to intercept that, and he didn't get there. And Enciso really should have punished us. A really hotly contested game that's seen Brighton create quite a few chances. At the minute, oh, they haven't been able to take one. And still that's the case. With Richardson making another good save. Trying to keep just our second clean sheet of the league season so far. And also get our first win of the league season so far. Oh, man. This is just backs to the wall. Oh, space for Enciso. Oh, no. He tried to square that. Fair play. Tried to sweat it. Didn't try and squeeze it home with a narrow angle, knowing that he stood a terrible chance of scoring. He tried to square it to a teammate and play the team game, and it nearly worked for them. Oh, Brighton have been so unlucky in this game. They really do deserve a goal. Romero's on his own here. The left back. Oh, my God, that was a shot. That was a shot. In the middle. No, it was meant to go towards Fleming. Still, we're trying desperately to hold on here. 1 minute plus stoppage to do so. They're going to do to us what we did to West Ham. Oh, they might. Oh, from the corner perhaps. Changes for me. Keeper's up. He looks quite tall as well. He could be dangerous in the air here. It's gone over him. It's on target. It's away off the line by Sissoko with seconds to go. I've got a man down injured in the box. And they've got another corner. Barry Knox has just come off the bench, literally as they're taking that corner. And he's immediately now got himself injured and he's going to have to come off again. For Christ's sake. Jack is probably the better option out there, so we'll do that. But we're just hanging on for the set piece to try and get the dub. Can we get a second clean sheet? Can we get maybe our first win of the league season? Breathe! Yes. Oh my Lord. That was... Well, we panic bought in the transfer window yesterday, and that was pure panic in the box there at the end as well. Wow. I had 3 shots. They had 14. And we got the win. I'm sorry, Brighton. I feel like you deserve more than that, if I'm honest. I feel like you deserve more than that. Barry Knox is out for 7 months. Fantastic! Woo! Well, McMillan's here in reserve. As is, to be fair, Harley Cooper is probably going to be the one that I should look to because he's the one that has the best opportunity to progress with McMillan having peaked. I'm actually really pleased with Bianchi at centre mid so far. I can't complain. Well, we've only lost 1 game so far this season. We do have Manchester United next, though, so that might change at the beginning of the next episode. Liverpool, Manchester City and Southampton so far this season unbeaten. I'm sure Aiden is having a part in that at Southampton. But we've only lost 1. I've only won 1 as well. But results are starting to come. A draw, a win, hopefully more tomorrow as well with Manchester United on the horizon. Leeds, Spurs and Brentford too. There are winnable games in there also. Let's do that, shall we? That'll be tomorrow though. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Come and join me on stream over on Twitch. I'd be happy to see you. And I'll see you next time.